Hello, welcome back to Tai Chi exercises with Rosalind. Today I'm going to talk about the Tai Chi concept of opening the lower back, and at the end of the video I'll explain why this is very healthy for the spine. So what does it mean when we talk about opening the lower back? We don't have that expression in the West. I've already done a little video about open and close as relates to the joints, and now I'll explain how it relates to the back. So I've got a flexi curve here, and if I turn sideways, this is used for drawing curves in pictures, and it's very useful. I can now give you a imprint of my spine. So if I place this over the spine and then bring it forward to show you, you can see that the spine has an S-shaped curve. And when they talk about opening the lower back, the Chinese are referring to the lower part of the spine, the lumbar spine. And the Chinese believed that energy was traveling around the body, and it would travel up from all the way up the spine, around, over the top of the head, down the front, and connect at this point way in. It's an acupuncture point in the center of the perineum, and they called this the Microcosmic Orbit. You don't need to remember that. It's just interesting sometimes to have some of the theory. And if you think about energy traveling like water, imagine this is a hose pipe that I'm holding here, and water would travel through the pipe, just like energy would travel. And the Chinese believed that if there was a kink or a bend in the pipe, that the water wouldn't, or the energy wouldn't flow very well. So the idea when they opened the lower back was to lengthen and straighten the lumbar spine. And here it is closed, so it's difficult for the energy to travel, and here it is open, so that the energy travels much better. All right, so now I'll do a demonstration of opening the lower back in Tai Chi, and I'll use my trusty crystal bowl again, since this season is about alignment. And normally when I stand, or we all stand, the pelvis is slightly tipped forward. That's normal posture. None of this is abnormal. And when I move in Tai Chi, I release my ankles, I release my knees, I sit down into my hips, and the pelvis rotates now so that you can see the water is level. And every time I move in Tai Chi, I come up and down. So there's this lovely sort of rhythmical movement. You can see the spine lengthen and shorten in the lower back, lengthening and shortening. Let's do one more. And I'll put the bowl down. So the bowl might be a useful visualization for you. I have other visualizations and another way of learning how to open the lower back, but I think it would be suitable to do that in a separate video. It's quite a big subject, this, and the more you go into Tai Chi, I'm giving you sort of very fundamental ideas, but the more you go in, the more you learn. It's not something that it's infinite. It just goes on and on and on, one's understanding. So if I'm doing the waterfall move, for example, I settle down into horse stance, I sit on the horse, my lower back is open, and then as I slowly allow my body to float up, and I melt back down again. And that body lifts, the arms, they float up, and they melt down. We'll do another couple. And this applies to every single move when I'm doing the Tai Chi form or in Qigong exercises. And then I'll just bring it to a close. Lovely. And the thing to say is all the muscles are relaxed. I don't tighten any of the muscles. As I say, I'll explain that in a future video. And I think it also might be nice to do one, explain this in the seated position, perhaps for those people who are unable to do the exercise standing. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it some useful ideas there. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, please press the thumbs up so I know that you're happy with it. If you have any comments or you'd like some future videos, you can make some suggestions, please leave them below. Look below for details of my website and the courses that I teach to allied health professionals. Please subscribe to my channel, then you can see all my videos that I'm making. Hope to see you again soon. Happy Tai Chi.